Welcome to this Goddess Power Oracle reading for the full moon in Scorpio, April 23rd, 2024. So in this video, I'll be sharing an energetic alignment message for working with this moon. And I'll touch just briefly on the astrology and how it applies, but really it'll be about the messaging of how to, what to work with, how we can move through these energies more easily. So welcome, my name is Angela Shakti Sparks with Heart Magic Healing. And so the Scorpio full moon, this particular moon, is around showing us, illuminating where our unconscious fears are keeping us stuck in our comfort zone, keeping us stuck in repeating old patterns. And perhaps you've been feeling some frustration because you know that deep down there is more to life, there's more that you want. And so this is about getting to the root of those fears so that they can be released. It can be fears and doubts. I know sometimes people think, well, I don't really have the fears, but again, some of this is unconscious, right? The doubts, the worries that we have that are always playing in the background. And so learning to face it, be present, and to not let these worries and these doubts and these fears control us anymore, and instead start to find that unwavering trust in ourselves, tuning more into our inner wisdom, to where our soul is calling us to go. And this month also, April, has been about clearing out the past, letting go of the past, so that we can move forward into these new beginnings, these new creations from our truth, from our inner wisdom. And, so discerning what to carry forward and what needs to stay behind. You don't have to reinvent the whole wheel, but, just take parts, take what's working, moving forward, and then let the rest stay in the past. And so this message that came through today. So the first card is Time. This is Ariane Rod. And it's interesting because this one came up around the planetary alignments earlier this week as well. And it's coming up a lot for me, and I'm seeing it around in other spaces. So what came through around this is to allow time to be your ally. When we are in a hurried energy, time feels like it's rushed and it seems to slip through your fingers, and it really is. And then when you slow down even a little, so too does time. And in full present awareness, we touch into timelessness. And so we are invited with the message of this card to breathe, to be present, and notice how time will expand for you. The next card that we have is Oestre. And this card is about new beginnings. And with this message, what came through to me was seeing a child that goes out on Easter morning, and there's this field of green grass and the sun is shining, and there's all these hidden eggs to find. And so the message is that, like a child unleashed on that sunny Easter morning to search for hidden Easter eggs, you are invited to embark on new beginnings with excitement, with openness, with curiosity, and with joy. Curiosity and openness invite creativity in, which is also accessed through that present moment. So here again, we're coming back to this repeating. So pay attention. This is our message here of how to work with things that in what I like to call an embodied awareness. So not just in the mind, but really fully present, fully embodied presence. So again, breathe, close your eyes, just drop into the sense of the space of where you are in, and come fully into that present moment. And then the last card that we have for today's message is Saraswati. This is around mastery. And the message here is that fruitful results come with practice, whether that's practicing a physical skill, a mental skill, emotional skill, or energetic skill. And energetically, for example, aligning, anything we want to create, everything is energy. So everything we want to create, it comes down to energetically aligning with it. And the practice here that we are being invited to, and again, it's going to come back to that present moment, but making a part of our daily practice that full present moment embodied awareness. When we are in the present moment, all is well. We are in that field of pure potential, the quantum field, where we are connected to the oneness of all that is. And it is here where there is peace, there's possibility, and there is potential. And so we are invited to work with this present moment, fully embodied awareness. And also, that New Beginnings card invites us to bring into that practice, to bring into that process, that openness, that curiosity, and that childlike wonder. So when you drop into that space, dropping out of the head into the heart and coming to this place of openness, and then allowing the inspiration, allowing the ideas to come through as we are moving from looking forward to what we want to create in our life to actually starting to take that inspired action. So come to this space first, get aligned, and then take that inspired action moving forward. So I hope you found this helpful. If you found it interesting, entertaining, or helpful, please like, subscribe, feel free to share. And we also invite you to join our community on Circle, where we share many practices and meditations and vibrational activations and more. Wishing you so much love, light, laughter, and expansive possibilities.